Action. Action. What's going on, people? What's going on, world? What's up, folks? It's your boy, Big Handsome, co-host of the esteemed show, Coffee with Carter. And I have the host of the show, the beige one, the man who is extremely excited because we just came back from the doctor's office and he doesn't have an appointment today. Carter Washington. Carter, say hi to the people. Alright, now people, get in close. You say hi to Carter. Carter is real chill right now. That's the main reason why I was actually going to wait to do this video a little later in the day. But when the star is actually pretty relaxed, you kind of just got to take the window of opportunity and hop right through it. So me and Carter, we having coffee. Today I got my Papa Bear coffee cup. Same thing on the other side. I would shout out where I got it from, but I can't remember right now off the top of my head where I got it from. It's been a mainstay in my collection for a while now. This is going to be episode 7 of Coffee with Carter, #CWC. Before I get into my main topic of the Coffee with Carter, I like to, do my little thing before I get started with my main topic. And my little thing for today is going to be, I'm going to retouch back on the whole kind of a piece of the women objectification thing. I've had 2 butt shot conversations since my last episode of Coffee with Carter is dropped. So I'm going, maybe, like I said, I kind of don't rewatch my shows because I was there, you know what I mean? So I'm going to retouch on it again because maybe I didn't, I try to hit everything. I tried to stay too long on one thing. I try to hit several points on a thing at once. So maybe I need to delve into this point a little bit more. So I'm not totally against butt shots, people. I'm not totally against butt shots. I'm just totally against. They're too new to me. This is what I'm saying. They are too new, and I don't. Side effects are at an all-time high nowadays. Everything comes with a side effect. In some places, water comes with a side effect. Everything comes with a side effect. And I don't think the actual addition of a butt and everything that comes with the butt, the self-confidence and everything, should take that chance to be attained that way. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that there's so many ways, especially naturally through all types of different stuff, where you can get a bigger butt. You know what I mean? Besides for that, it just seems too dangerous to me. It just seems too chancy. And I understand what it does. I understand the effect. It's not just physical. I understand that. I understand it's mental, emotional, self-image, all that. I understand that, but I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. There's a lot of people with a bad self-image about themselves. There's not a lot of people around here with one butt cheek missing because they took the butt shot. And the law officers, I told y'all, you shouldn't have got the butt shot. It's called you because they heard your cheek exploded, and now they want to get you a large cash settlement. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave that where it is. I'm not totally against them, and you never know. I'm no scientist, I'm no genius, I'm no doctor. I could be wrong. You could get the butt shots, and then you just have a big butt. Nothing ever happens. You die with a big butt. Hey, you never know. You never know. I don't know though. I'm telling you, everything. Listen to me, people. Listen to me, Carter. Everything. Everything comes with a price, dude. Listen to me. Everything comes with a price. What type of person are you, and are you willing to pay that price? That's what it comes to. Or weigh the option of the actual thing that you're asking for. Is the thing that you are trying to attain worth so much that you're willing to pay almost any price, that's how you got to look at it. So boom, I'm off that. I'm going to get into my main joint. Meat and potatoes, the main course of the meal. Episode 7, Coffee with Carter. The title is Social Media. I've been actually kind of dying to get into social media. I want to talk about social media. And what I want to talk about social media, and so many things I want to talk about social media with. But I'll start off with everybody that has the access. It's like a lot of things in the world. Everybody who has the access to be on social media or have a social media account does not deserve to be a social media. Everybody is not smart, people. I don't like to call anybody dumb, but everybody is not smart. It's too many options. I love the information superhighway. I love the web. I love what it represents. I'm old school. Y'all can tell how I talk. I'm old school. I was alive and I remember before the internet, before all that, before wireless, before, you know what I'm saying, broadband, before AOL, all that. I was around before all that, people. I'm old. Okay, whatever. Say what you want, laugh. But a lot of the information that you can just press into your phone, you had to go to a library to go get, depending on what the information was. Real talk. You don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all gonna think like prehistoric. I'm telling you, I was around for, if anybody is 80s or younger, the floppy joints. Put the floppy disk in and you pop that joint in like that. Yes, I was around for that. I bent a couple of them joints, and after you bend that middle, because it had the circle in the middle, it was Rap City after that. It was Rap City. Once you crack that middle, that all that outside you can is a floppy. That's why they call it a floppy disk. You could do all this. So whatever was on there, it's a rap. If it was Oregon Trail, whatever it was, it was a rap. I'm getting off task. I love what the information superhighway provides, but how it started was all information ain't good information. All information ain't honest information or truthful information. But yet, as long as you got enough money, you can have a website. And you can put whatever you want on there. You can try to make it look legit and whatever is possible. This is where scam artists come in. I think there was credit cards before the internet. I think credit card scams have probably been since the internet has been up and running. Once past the telephone core AOL days, once it passed that point, I guarantee you credit card fraud has been at an all-time high. But it's been credit cards for years. People had credit cards way before Steve Jobs, any of these dudes, Bill Gates, any of these dudes thought of anything like this. So what I'm saying is that I don't know how you govern it, but that's why I try to make my show more like a PSA than a rant. And my PSA, people, is if you getting into fights off of Facebook, if you know what I'm saying, if the internet and stuff is a way for you to try to find somebody to like cheat or whatever, don't think that because it's the internet and it has its own certain type of privacy. Everything these digital footprints, that's one. Two, people was catching people doing all this stuff before the internet. People was getting caught cheating before the internet. Facebook ain't changed nothing. You just get caught a different way now. That's it. So I'm trying to let people know, like, if you watching this and this is you need to start staying off of, you know what I'm saying, certain, you know what I'm saying, or just start staying off of social media, period. And on social media, I hate to put people on blast, but like, you know, the basic 5, 6, Facebook, Instagram, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, all that. You need to start staying off of that. I've seen people lose their jobs off of it. Everybody's not mentally equipped to handle. Not saying that you're stupid. It's just that social media just might not be your thing. There's a lot of things that's just not my thing. There's a lot of things that I just can't do. I don't get mad at it. It's just not my thing. So, like, yeah, if you getting in trouble with your family over Facebook and Twitter and all this, stay off of Facebook. You getting into beefs and all that with people, stay off of Twitter, stay off of Instagram. It's not for you. It's not your thing. You should read, watch movies. You know what I mean? Come out with your own YouTube channel. There you go. Stay off what I be on social media because I have to. You know what I mean? I'm like a D-list internet sensation. You know what I mean? I'm not A like my friend over here. How you doing? Carter's got a cold. He's not feeling too good. But as always, classic Carter. He's in good spirits. As always, one of the happiest babies I ever met. Not saying that happy. I don't know what happy eventually evolves into as you turn into an adult. But I know it's pretty cool now. You know what I mean? I'm seeing what mean turns into as a 3-year-old. My daughter, she still learned how to smile. My daughter smiled like Hancock, and because she didn't really want to. She really don't want to smile. Like I smile when I'm good and ready. Like here, take the picture, smile. But, but okay, all right, hold up. Where's your pacifier? We about to sign out. This one was gonna be real quick. I just want to tell if you under the age of 16, I usually would say 18, but I'm sorry, this generation. I'm sorry, call it what you want. Y'all not that responsible, quote unquote. I'm not gonna say smart. I'm not gonna say stupid, whatever, because I don't know none of y'all personally. But the decision y'all make as a mass, you guys are not responsible enough. I'll go responsible. So with that being said, I'm not saying 18. I'm saying 16. If you are under the age of 16, you shouldn't even think about it. You shouldn't even fathom what social media is. I'm sorry. You shouldn't even. It's too much out there. Social media is dirty. Social media is filthy. Social media is unhonest. A lot of that. And y'all fly off the handle over stupid stuff. And I don't know where y'all stay. I stay in Buffalo, New York. I'm going to let you know that right now. I stay in the low, 716. Our town, even though it's wide and large in, like, I don't know, acreage. Is that a word? Acreage? We all know each other. We all done grew up with each other. We know where you stay. We know where your mama stay. We know what block you be on. We know what school you go to. We know where you work at. We know what shift you work. All that. This is Buffalo. It's real closely tight-knit for good or bad. We all basically know each other. So now, boom. You say something to somebody on Twitter or Facebook and they stay in Buffalo, we can come see you. You are not that far. We can come address that personally, face to face. I don't know, like I said, some places it might be farther, it might be like so many fields and stuff in between houses or so many lots or so many buildings, whatever you want to call it. But here, where I'm from, we could come see you. And I've seen a lot of people get into a lot of fights. And I'm sure it's probably a lot of people that I know or them passed away. And I guarantee you, half of that stuff just started from like a social media website. Because now social media, not nobody go out and even introduce themselves anymore. It's introduction and meet and dating sites. So with that being said, you could basically do everything. I'm telling you, you can order food. You don't have to leave the house. If you have an internet connection, a telephone, and a credit card, you do not have to leave the house. If you have a debit card and a tablet, you do not need to leave the house. It's a wrap. I'm telling you, that's the world we live in. Where I'm shocked there still ain't no payphones. You know what I mean? That's just how I roll. I remember we used to be payphones. Yes, 19-year-old. Yes, I'm talking to you. There used to be phones on poles that you put money into and used to call people on. Because usually you used to get a page. I'm not even going to start that. You used to get a page on your two-way. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know. I'm about to see if I can find a pager. Maybe put it like in a time capsule or something like that. I don't know. You know nothing about a pager. Y'all gonna get me a two-way pager? All right. So yes, if you're too young, stay off. If you're doing something out of emotion, stay off of public social media. If something happens to like you or your family, there's an 8 out of 10 times of a chance that you should just keep that to yourself. And see people like, and this is how people be creeps and stuff like that. All somebody gotta do is pay attention to your Facebook for like a couple months, bump into you at work, Be like, yeah, I was just going to do yoga. They both say at the same time, yeah, me too. I love yoga. No, I don't love yoga. I seen your pictures of you doing yoga on Facebook. But now I'm being a creep. Now I'm doing, like I said, all this weird hide under the bed shit, all this shit you see in movies. All y'all doing is making that shit easier. That's the shit that's bugged out. Like, yeah, and I just had a birthday too. Me too. Me too. My birthday was on March the 2nd. Yes, the 2nd. Yes. What? That is so crazy. It's like we're meant for each other, right? Like, oh my God. You think you'd have met your soulmate. And this nigga gonna turn you into a lampshade in his basement, along with the other lampshades that he got. He got a whole collection of lampshades. That's Susie. That's Jill right there. That's Tanya. She was a tough one. She tried to run and shit. I had to chase her like halfway down the block at 3 o'clock. Oh, no, don't kill me. You be like, oh my God. You mean your birthday ain't in March? You mean you don't like yoga? No. I've been plotting on killing you since 2016. That time I sent you that friend request and you blocked me, I've been stalking your ass ever since. Oh, God. That's too much for me right now. Okay, so yeah, and that for that reason alone, yeah, like I said, that right there, especially if I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? And not saying females, I know a lot of females that can fight. I know a lot of females that fight like men. You know what I'm saying? But a majority of females, I can't even say a majority, even if it's a small piece, even let's say if it's say 20 to 25% of females can't protect themselves against an average sized male. That's enough to scare me. That's enough to scare me if a female beat me up and I'm a dude. Like if I know you like Layla or somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can make that relationship work. Because you swing off on me, then what I'm going to do? I lose both ways. If I swing off and hit you, I didn't just hit a female. If I swing and miss, I'm a punk. If I swing, period, I'm a punk. Like it's just all work. It's all bad. It's all bad. So yeah, stay off of that. That's how people get catfish. They made a whole show called Catfish because people pretend to be other people and make people. You willing to act and say a lot of different things when you online that you wouldn't say in, you know what I'm saying, person. Now that helps and hurts. That helps people who are in the 80s and 70s would have been introverts, you know what I'm saying, they've been hermits. What's wrong, dude? What's wrong, dude? Are you losing this if that's what it is? Okay. Yeah, you're probably hot in the snout, but you were so comfy before. There's people who you would have been hermits if they had to talk to people like face to face, you know what I'm saying? But thanks to the internet, you can talk to somebody. You can put a headset on. You ain't got to hold nothing to your face. You can put a headset on, or better yet, you can video chat and all types of stuff like that. Like it's crazy. So it helps people like that. There's people who are shy and are just generally intimidated by, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one confrontation. So it definitely helps out those people. Hold up. But there's other people. Oh, come on, big guy. There's other people who I invite one-on-one confrontation. I like talking face-to-face, but I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Carter, let me get this over this way. Me and my man Carter, we old school. I'm running a little long anyways. I think we're going to go watch some Sports Center. All right. Well, I mean, you the one who threw your what's name. All right, so look, for me, for my man Carter, we about to get up out of here. Take it easy. Stay off social media as much as possible now, unless you're using it, you know, as a way of networking or businesses or keeping in contact with loved ones or people who stay far away or whatever. But just y'all all know the negative reasons. I'm sitting here talking to y'all like y'all kids. Y'all know the reasons why y'all shouldn't be on there like that. Use it what it's meant to be used for and keep it at that. Because it's just like anything else. Once you start drinking from the well, you're not going to be able to stop. Or once somebody gets to start drinking from a well that got some business in that well, they're not going to be able to stop. So just leave it what it is. Just be what it is. So everybody take it easy. For me, my man Carter, that's what is it? Are you eating your shirt, dude? At least you ain't pulling tissue out of nowhere this time. My man Carter, Big Handsome, take it easy. You should follow me on everything. Shout out, actually, real quick. Shout out to Rise Up. Shout out to my man Andre Robinson. Shout out to Resilient Mind. Shout out to all them people. I'm linking up with all those people currently right now as we speak. Get ready. I'm trying to do some big things, especially coming up this summer. I'm trying to be dropping some big things. So just follow me, subscribe to me, watch out for me. All right. So take it easy. Stay off of social media, and I'll see you later.